Arsenal have finally managed to sign 2 players. Wow. So impressed. So impressed. So William Saliba signed. Now we've got the likes of Dani Ceballos that's now signed. It is 2 fantastic signings. One signing for me, that could be a player for the future in William Saliba. I can't believe how many times I've talked about William Saliba. I think I've done about 4 videos just on William Saliba alone. So guys, check that out. I'm also going to be putting out a new playlist on William Saliba for you guys specifically. And then you've got Dani Ceballos, who we're going to be signing on a 1-year loan. There is no option to buy, so don't listen to any reports about there being an option to buy. There isn't any option to buy. However, you would just naturally think that because we've brought in a player on loan for a year, that there would be a good opportunity and a good way to incentivize for us to be able to sign the player at the end of a loan, especially if he does well. Now, I'm thinking that he's going to be a player that, if he does really well, probably is going to cost us about 40 to 50 million, like whatever position that we finish in this upcoming season, whether we're in Champions League or Europa League. I do believe that we will finish in a Champions League spot, especially with the likes of Dani Ceballos. And if the rumours are true in regards to this other player, in Pepe, who we're rumoured with this morning here on this beautiful Friday morning, if we manage to land Pepe, oh my God, like, wow, like that, I would have to give, I really would have to give the Cronkays a round of applause for being able to do that. We all know Nicolas Pepe, Leo winger, right winger mainly, but can also play out on the left, as well as play up front as a striker as well. Strong, quick. He prides himself on playing on the shoulder of the man, on the last defender, and kind of just sprinting and scoring goals. I mean, he would be an absolute fantastic signing. And today in the Metro in the UK, it said that Arsenal and Liverpool are rumoured to be interested and have a deal in principle in regards to Nicolas Pepe. It said that Arsenal and Liverpool are the 2 English sides that have confirmed the bid for Nicolas Pepe, and it said that it's actually been accepted. Also, 2 other sides from Syria, the likes of Inter Milan and Napoli, have also put in 72 million bids for Nicolas Pepe to join their club. However, right now it's really up to the player, and it's one of those situations where, you know, whatever's best for the player is going to work. I mean, Pepe is obviously a player that everyone knows we were rumoured with a year ago, and we just never pulled the mark on it. I think back then we were looking at 20 to 25 mil, and it was one of those situations where I guess, you know, if we had known he was going to be this good of a player, then maybe we should have done that. But, you know, this is where Arsenal need to be a lot more smarter. But actually, for Arsenal to confirm a bid, 72 million, for that to be accepted, and for the club and the player to have kind of the main decision right now, I think puts Arsenal in a great standard point. So I thought, let's look at some of the things on why he could choose Arsenal. For Arsenal over the likes of Liverpool, let's see, automatic starter. I mean, he's not going to start over Salah. Well, you wouldn't think he would start over Salah or Mane, to be really honest. Possibly Firmino, I guess in a way, if they play 4-3-3, he could. But chances are that if it's not broke, then why fix it? So I could see a situation where there's a chance he's going to be on the bench. But for Arsenal, guaranteed starter. He's going to play as many games as he can, as many games as he wants, to be really honest. I mean, yes, we got Aubameyang, who's been playing out there on the right, who I think is great. However, I do think that he's a far much better player centrally, and it could be seen as a very good option for him to want to go for Arsenal. Also, the amount of French players that we have. I mean, we got Lacazette, obviously we got that damn traitor Koscielny. Arsenal have a history of playing French players and lots of French players that come into us. Look at William Saliba. It's one of the things that he said was one of the key things for him choosing Arsenal over Tottenham, and this could be another reason why the likes of Pepe could choose Arsenal over Liverpool. So these are just kind of a few examples. I mean, the salary, we all know it's going to be comparable, so he's going to get a hell of a lot more money than he's getting paid at Lille. Again, it's the Premier League, you know, he gets a chance to test himself against the best players. And again, it's one of those where he's going to be a key guy no matter what. So unless it's one of these situations where Salah or Mane leave, and I know there were rumours like 6 weeks ago, but chances are that's not happening now. For Arsenal, he would just be such a key guy. And yes, there's Inter Milan, yes, there's Napoli, but I mean, who cares about sides in Serie A? Like, really? Like, who does? I mean, it's all about the Premier League. He should be looking to come to Arsenal. We can offer him more, and yeah, I very much would love to see Nicolas Pepe at Arsenal. But guys, let me know in the comments below what you think about this story on Nicolas Pepe. I know a lot of guys on Twitter last night knew about the story coming in. The Metro have reported, which is a pretty reputable newspaper. And yeah, let me know what you guys think below on Nicolas Pepe to Arsenal. Leave your comments, let's get a discussion going. And I will see you again next time for your thoughts and for my thoughts. See ya, peace.